A cancer diagnosis can feel like a tidal wave crashing over your life, sweeping away certainty and leaving a whirlwind of emotions in its wake. While the physical fight against cancer is undeniable, the mental and emotional challenges often linger in the shadows, just as real and just as critical. Mental health support isn't a sideline, it's a lifeline offering cancer patients, survivors, and caregivers the tools to weather the storm with resilience and hope. In this article, we'll dive into the psychological impact of cancer, explore practical strategies and scientific insights, and wrap up with actionable tips to empower you or your loved ones beyond the diagnosis. The emotional waves of a cancer diagnosis. Hearing the word cancer can unravel even the steadiest mind. Fear of the unknown, anxiety about treatment, depression over lost normalcy, or even anger at the unfairness of it all. These emotions crash in, often without warning. For many, there's also the lingering dread of recurrence, a shadow that can follow survivors long after treatment ends. These feelings aren't weaknesses, they're human. Recognizing them is like spotting the first raindrops of a storm. It's the signal to seek shelter and support. Cancer doesn't stop at the body. It reshapes how you see yourself, challenges your sense of control, and forces you to confront an uncertain future. Caregivers, too, ride this emotional roller coaster, often juggling their own fears while supporting a loved one. Understanding that these reactions are common and shared by so many can be the first step toward reclaiming your mental footing. Mental health isn't an optional extra, it's a vital piece of the cancer puzzle. Research backs this up. A Journal of Clinical Oncology study revealed that cancer patients with depression faced a 25% higher mortality rate than those without. Good mental health doesn't just lift your spirits. It can improve treatment adherence, enhance quality of life, and even influence physical outcomes. For caregivers, it's equally essential, helping them sustain the energy and empathy needed for their role. Beyond the numbers, mental health support offers something intangible yet invaluable, a sense of agency. It's about more than surviving cancer. It's about finding ways to live fully, even in its shadow. Whether you're a patient, survivor, or caregiver, prioritizing your mind can light the path through the darkness. Building mental resilience during cancer isn't about fixing emotions. It's about equipping yourself with strategies to cope. Here's a toolkit to get started. Therapy tailored to you. Oncology specialized therapists or counselors can help unpack complex feelings, fear, grief, or even guilt, and craft personalized coping plans. Support groups. There's real power in shared stories. Whether you join in-person or virtual groups, you'll find yourself connecting with others who truly get it, offering comfort and practical tips from folks walking the same path. Mindfulness practices like meditation, deep breathing, or even yoga can help quiet the mind's chaos, easing anxiety and really anchoring you in the now. And honestly, even 5 minutes a day can shift the tide. Move when you can. Gentle exercise like walking, stretching, or a little light gardening releases those mood-boosting endorphins. It's honestly not about intensity. It's about consistency. And don't forget to open up. Talk to family, friends, or a trusted confidant. Letting others in doesn't burden them. It actually strengthens the support network you both need. These aren't cure-alls, but they're stepping stones. So experiment, adapt, and don't shy away from asking for help. It's a sign of strength, not surrender. So, the connection between mental health and cancer isn't just poetic, it's physiological. Chronic stress, floods the body with cortisol, which is a hormone that can actually impair immune function and DNA repair, and that, can potentially worsen cancer's impact. Research, like a study from the Annals of Behavioral Medicine, really flips the script. Patients with a positive outlook showed lower inflammation levels, which are linked to better prognoses. This isn't about thinking cancer away. It's about how emotional well-being honestly can support the body's fight. For survivors, this mind-body link also tackles the fear of recurrence. Mindfulness and optimism don't erase the worry, but they can definitely dial it down, helping the brain and body stay balanced. Science doesn't promise miracles, but it does highlight a truth. Caring for your mind is caring for your whole self. Actionable tips to take charge. Mental health support is a cornerstone of cancer care, not just an afterthought. Here are 5 steps to start today, whether you're a patient, survivor, caregiver, or mental health professional supporting others. First, name your feelings, fear, sadness, or frustration. Label them without judgment. Acknowledging emotions really shrinks their power over you. Next, reach out. Contact a therapist or support group. Resources like the American Cancer Society or National Cancer Institute can point you to experts and communities. And build a circle. Share your journey with loved ones or peers. Connection cuts through isolation like a lifeline. Find your calm. Try a mindfulness app, a walk in nature, or a favorite hobby. Even small joys recharge your spirit. Learn and lead. Understand your diagnosis and options. Knowledge reduces fear and puts you back in the driver's seat. Thanks for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe.